Very good evening, everyone. Jeremy here, quantstrategic.com.sg with a market recap for the S&P 500, closing the month off of April at 4189, new all-time highs. Well done for the US markets and this long-term bull market that has started since 2010 December is into its 11th year, and the long signal that was issued in the month of December last year is into its 5th month with a level of long at 3654. We closed at 4189. And if you look at the weekly charts, very much the same technical bullish picture. Long signal at 3168, 1st of June 2020, targeting new all-time highs. We are right there, and current support remains at the Tenkan line at 3976, which is this particular line on the Ichimoku cloud, and of course our super trend line at 3889. These are the levels to watch if there is a pullback for the S&P 500. So going to our shorter term charts, this is the daily chart, and a very clear, nice signal at 4012 on the 1st of April, targeting new all-time highs, and we are there with an intraday high of approximately 4220 that was made on the 30th of April last week, and we closed off at 4198. So the level to look out for on the daily's chart is pivot at 4084. So this particular level has to be violated before the uptrend ends. All right, so we may have a little bit of test, or we could then bounce back up and make new highs. If this particular level is broken, then we may test levels on the weekly charts on the pivot on the weekly charts at 3884. All these levels can be found on my blog www.quantstrategic.com.sg. So 4084 is the pivot to watch on the daily's chart. And finally, on the shorter term charts, for those who are swing trading, on the 4-hourly long signal that was issued at a level of 4175, targeting all-time highs on the 22nd of April, about 8 days back, 2 weeks ago. Currently, we have to watch for the shorter term traders, the pivot at 4183. If this pivot breaks, then we might test lower levels. The first level would be the day pivot, and the second level will be the week pivot. And all these numbers are covered in my blog. So in summary, the US market continues its very, very strong uptrend, closing at 4189 for the entire month of April. 5 months on an uptrend since the long signal at 3654 on the 1st of December 2020. On the medium charts, on the weekly basis, the long signal at 3168 on the 1st of June last year, continuing its uptrend with a very clear support at 3889 on the pivot on the weekly charts, and initial support very close at 3976. On the day's chart, on the day's chart, you can take note of this level, pivot of 4084. We have to hold this level before we make higher highs. All right, and on a very short term time frame, on the 4-hourly time frame, look out for 4183. So please refer to my blog for these levels, and please click on the icon if you'd like to have more follow-ups on the next video that's coming up. And thanks very much for your time, and have a great weekend, guys.